Hello everyone, welcome back to English with Pranav. How are you all? In today's video, we are going to discuss how to write a letter to editor. This is one of the most important questions frequently asked in class 10th board examination. And it is also important for ninth class students, 11th and 12th also. And it will help you in your personal life as well. So what is a letter to editor? I think it's a kind of letter which is written to any editor of any newspaper. Now, so many English newspapers are there, like the Times of India, Hindustan Times, the Indian Express. My dear students, what I want to say is it is a formal letter, so the format is the same. Now what kind of format I have already taught in the previous video, that is a placing order letter. The same kind of format is needed. So now here is one question, and if I ask you to write a letter to editor, है ना, and the question is given, so how will you write? Beta, please watch this video till the end if you really want to get full marks in your later question. Once again, the as an examiner I'll say that suppose it is of 5 marks, so on the basis of F, C and E your marks will be given. F means format, C means beta content, and E means expression. So your format will also be checked, suppose it is of 1 mark. Your content will be checked, it is of 2 marks, and your expression will be checked, it is of 2 marks also. 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5. Suppose this is a question: you are Amit, a citizen of Rajapur, Prayagraj, UP. This is the place where I am living these days. You are concerned to see the growing robbery in your locality. Write a letter to the editor of the Times of India, Prayagraj, UP, highlighting the same. Okay, so you have to write a letter. Actually, the main motive of writing a letter to the editor is to get it published in the newspaper, so that lots of people can read the newspaper, and even the related authority, the concerned authority, can also read this newspaper and take any action. Suppose this question has come in your exam, what will you do? At first, a margin is already given. At the top of the left side, sender's address is given. So what is the sender's address? Amit will send the letter, so his address is, my dear students, at the top of the left side you will write Rajapur, Prayagraj, UP. This is what sender's address. After that, date. What is the date today? Suppose I am writing here 24th November 2022. Some students write 24th 11 2022. No, my dear students, you will have to follow this format: NOV, OCT, AUG. Getting the sense? Sender's address, date at the top of the left side. After that, receiver's address, who will receive the letter. So avoid writing to the editor. Some students write to the editor. No, only the editor. Okay, suppose which kind of newspaper? Suppose the Times of India. Okay dear, the Times of India. The Times of India, Prayagraj, UP. Maybe the headquarter will not be in Prayagraj of the Times of India, but as a kind of address, pseudo address, false address, you can write. But basically you have to remember is at the top of the left side, sender's address, then date, then receiver's address. Okay, after that, subject is given. You know why subject is given? Subject is given just to make the reader attract that this is the main issue for which I am writing. Okay, so the subject should be the main line of the letter, like to highlight. And please watch this video till the end, because I am going to give you some of the most important lines which are basically repeated in this kind of letter. So here, to highlight the growing, to highlight the growing robbery in my locality. Okay, now margin is already given, so here you will write salutation like sir, comma. Any problem there till here? actually the format is also important, then content is also important. So now I'm gonna give you the most important line, which is basically written here. This line you should also write in your main question. So you will write, and this line is only for later to editor question. The line is, through the, you should remember this, through the column of your widely circulated daily, through the column of your widely circulated daily, if you follow this kind of letter, you will get full marks for sure. Don't worry, because my students have also got 98, 99 out of 100 in the previous examination, and they have followed this format. Through the column of your widely circulated daily, I would like to draw your kind attention, draw your kind attention towards. Now from towards I will not write the words, but you will have to write, because these lines I am giving for you to write only because the subject can change depending upon the question. Through the column of your widely circulated daily means your news network is widely circulated. I would like to, and through that column, I would like to draw your kind attention towards. Now the subject, depending upon the subject, from here you will have to write the lines. Like, I would like to draw your kind attention towards the growing robbery in my locality these days. In the broad daylight, some people, or some ruffians come and they just loot the house, rob the house or houses. Dear students, these lines you should write it yourself. I believe that if you are in class 9th and 10th, some sentences you better know how to write in English. And listen, whatever the sentences you write, you should write it grammatically correct. Because if you write incorrect sentences, then in expression format your marks can be deducted. So make sure that you are writing grammatically correct sentences. Okay, after this you will change a paragraph. Some lines you have to write, because the word limit will be 100 to 120 words, you can say. Okay, once you write some lines, 7 or 6 lines or 8 lines also, sometimes you will change the paragraph. And at last, this line you should write, kindly publish the above. Kindly publish this. These lines you should write directly. Okay, whatever the lines I have given you in the fill in the blanks, you should write it yourself. But these lines, through the column of your widely circulated daily, I would like to draw your kind attention towards, you can write it in your exam. Kindly publish the above article or matter, you can write in the, or on the, you can also write in the front page of your, on is I think more appropriate. Kindly publish the above article on the front page of your newspaper. You can also keep writing, so that the, and one more homework. These lines I have not, you can say what, written, but you will have to write it. Maybe whatever the comments, good comments you just give, better you should write and show it to me. Kindly publish, almost impractical, but you should be honest with yourself. You should write this letter in your copy also. Kindly publish the above article on the front page of your newspaper, so that the concerned authority, this line you can directly write in any letter to editor question, so that the concerned authority would take some actions against it. Okay, once you have written, dear students, at the left side you will write your regular reader. And what was the name given in the question, dear students? Amit. One one instance I want to share with you all. One day I was teaching some students like this through the column of fill, and here I gave the fill in the blanks, and in the main examination he also gave fill in the blanks. And then he told me, then I said, how stupid of you that you left the lines in the same way I have given. Beta, you will have to fill these lines depending upon the given subject. That is what I am insisting all of you. Okay, so I hope you have learned how to write a letter to editor, and the format is really gonna help you get full marks. And believe me that in the board examination the question will come. I hope this video is very much helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have liked it, please share and subscribe it. Thank you everyone. Bye.